On this video, I'm going to talk about happiness and happiness being the nutrition that you need to get to the success that you want to have. So happiness is your nutrition to success. And it's the way that we are biologically wired to use the things from our past over the last 200,000 years that have naturally brought us and brought our biology to this place of wanting to be happy and needing these things to make us happy. And so rather than thinking, when I'm successful, I'm going to be happy, and putting your happiness on hold, what we need to do is bring that happiness on by doing things that work with our biology instead of looking at things that are against our biology. So, for example, working long hours, not taking any time out for ourselves, not feeding ourselves properly, not going out for walks and hydrating properly, those things are going against our biology. And remember, we want to go forward into and lean into our biology. So some of these things are obvious. Some of these things, you've got to eat. You've got to hydrate to stay alive. You've got to breathe to stay alive. But some things we think, oh, I don't have to do those things. But actually, when you do those things, you are far more likely to see success sooner rather than later. And these are so simple and they are at hand. Things like exercising, physical exercising, mental exercising, so doing brain exercises, so that kind of exercise, or physically exercising, going out cycling or swimming or judo or whatever that thing is, surfing, mountain biking that you love to do, doing that for 30 or 40 minutes. And that's in a day. If you have a gratitude practice, if you have a practice of walking in nature, those things, as long as you're doing one a day, are going to add to your happiness. What are the other things? The other things are sleep, making sure you're getting the right amount of sleep. We all know we need sleep, but sometimes we don't put enough emphasis on getting the sleep that we need. And also when we wake up, it's time to get out from under those covers and get going. And I know for myself, I can be guilty of this. I can wake up and I think, oh, I'm awake. This is rather nice. I feel lovely and relaxed here. My body feels really gorgeous and relaxed. And I just don't want to get up because I love this relaxed feeling. It's not because I'm warm. It's not because I feel cozy. It's because I feel relaxed and I love that feeling. And so I don't then swing my legs around and get out of bed straight away. However, if you think about nature and the natural biology of bees and ants and cats and dogs, when they wake up, they're going to get up and they get on with the work that they need to do. Birds will wake up and get on with the work that they need to do. And so this, and I'm speaking to myself here too, most definitely, I need to just, once I've woken up, go, okay, that bit is complete. I can now get out of bed and go to do my work. But also remembering that the gratitude and the nature and the exercise and all of those things are part of my work, right? So if you rather look at it like that, then they become so important because they are going to bring that happiness to you. And being mindful is another one. If you have that mindfulness, and by this I mean if you're not sure what that can look like, mindfulness can look like when you're eating those great foods that you're going to be eating, that you chew, that you feel the food, that you taste the food rather than stuffing it down and chatting and walking at the same time, or being on the phone or being on the computer at the same time. You stop and you're just very mindful about that practice of eating. And talking of eating, that nutrition is also so important. for your body to be happy, for your body to feel good. The better you can make yourself feel through those practices, you can think of it as self-care, which it is, but it's also caring for your biology. And remember, you don't want to push against that 2,000-year-old biology. You want to lean into that to get the results that you're looking for. So don't put happiness on hold. Don't go, when I'm successful, I'll be happy. I just need to concentrate. I just need to focus. Once I'm successful, I'll be happy. That's such a waste of time. So lean in to feeling happy, lean into your biology and use it in a way that serves you. And I'm going to leave you with a question here. What are you doing when you're at your happiest? What are you doing when you're at your happiest? Think about that. Take some time. Maybe you'll pick up your phone and ask yourself that question, and then give yourself time to answer that question. What am I doing when I'm at my happiest? For me, I know one of the things I'm doing when I'm at my happiest, what gives me joy, if I have a studio, if I have a space where I can move, where I can dance, that gives me so much joy. That is what I'm doing when I'm at my happiest. There are other things, but that is a thing that would always, that's it. I'm there. I'm in joy. I love it. I love the music. I love the movement. It's flowing through my body. It's making me feel good. It's getting all those endorphins going. And when I'm in that state, I'm far more likely to bring things to me than put them on hold. So when I remember to do that, I lift myself. So I have a practice whereby, and I teach this to people, whereby I will be moving, I will be in gratitude, I will be in positive thinking, positive speaking, I'll be moving my body, and I will be talking about the success. I will be feeling that success that somatically in my body in the morning, so that I'm in that place of happiness at the beginning of the day to lead me into successful things throughout my day. So do ask yourself that question, what am I doing when I'm at my happiest? There will be another video coming up on screen. So I will see you over there. If you've enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up, and you might want to comment on what you're doing when you're at your happiness. See you soon.